This has gotten, I feel so much bigger.
Yes.
Than even last year.
Yeah. We're trying right now, because it's so packed in there, we're trying to get people to go to our cool Bells and Chains Tavern, which is over there outside. We've got a bar set up there. There's a game called Krampolio, which is a beanbag tossing game featuring Krampus.
Okay. So, like, I know when we talked last year, that was your mission, was to get people both inside and outside.
Yeah, so this was a little bit of a baby step towards that.
How many, okay, so I know the first year at Lakefront you had 500 people.
500 was the capacity.
Last year you were at 1,200.
Yeah.
Where are you this year?
We did 1,200 pre-sales. We gave away 75 promotional tickets.
Okay.
And we have about 200 what I would call personnel. So that would be people participating in the parade, the vendors, the volunteers,
okay,
musicians.
Awesome.
About 1,500, plus we're doing some cash sales here.
At the door.
So
it's huge.
Yeah, my guess is it's going to be between 1,500 and 2,000 people this year.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
It's quadruple our first year.
Did you ever imagine that 3 years ago when you were starting this that it would become this?
No. Like I think I might have told you, we thought it was a weird idea, and we're like, oh, maybe get a couple hundred people. You know, I know a couple hundred people that might be interested in it.
Yeah.
But now it's just, it's crazy big. Well, check this out. Next year, December 5th falls on a Saturday.
Party!
So, we've already discussed with the beer house. You see this building right here, the old Heidelberg Park Fest Hall. They have this open for Oktoberfest, and when that's open, this beer garden can accommodate up to 5,000 people.
Okay.
So we're going to move, we're going to have music inside, but
Sure.
we're also going to have music in the hall. We're going to set up quite a few vendors in this hall and open up the whole beer garden area
Essentially, you're making the Midwest premier Krampus event.
I think so. I mean, it's obviously has a huge interest, and
That's so cool.
it
I
is
mean,
very cool.
you guys made the Journal Sentinel's, I think, top 10 Krampus events, things to do, even in the Midwest. How do you feel about that?
I feel very good.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to see this much interest, and it's stressful at times, for sure.
Yes.
But it's really fun, and already, like, we did the Kids Krampus Hour just a little while ago.
Which I saw the parade, which
and
was
it was
adorable.
Super fun.
Yes.
Everyone had a fun time.
When do you start planning this event?
Earlier next year.
Okay, so when did you start planning this event this year?
I think some basic ideas were being floated around in spring.
Okay.
And then we made the event announcement to time with German Fest, which happens
So
here
smart.
in Milwaukee in
So
July.
smart.
So that's when we had the Facebook page live, and then after that we started working on it more and more.
Okay. So, aside from the fact that you're going to work on this a little earlier next year, a little birdie told me that you're also publishing a book.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I have 3 books published already.
Okay, so I've been slacking in my recon research.
Yeah. Yes, is out next year. It's titled American Madness. It's a nonfiction book, and it's all about conspiracy theory culture.
Okay, so if you're not at the festival here, how can people find the book?
I think the easiest way, tkrulos.com
Okay.
is my personal website. It's got information about all my books. I do a weekly blog titled T's Weird Week.
Okay.
And that's definitely the place to look for.
So
book
what's going to be in
information.
your weird week this week?
It's been a very hectic week. I traditionally publish a column on a Thursday or a Friday. So tomorrow, I think I'm just going to take a few minutes to say thank you everyone who helped out with this event and post a couple of pictures, call it a wrap, and then get some rest.
So I also saw that in addition to all of the things, you're being beckoned. No, you're good. What do you need?
Yes. Yes,
Outdoor bar
send
is
everyone there.
open.
Send them there. Okay. That's Wendy, our very hardworking.
I know Wendy from the River West 24.
Yes.
Yes.
She's
Really?
our
Yes.
volunteer coordinator.
Yes, she is a Wonder Woman. So, volunteer coordinator, this event runs on volunteers.
Yeah, mostly.
So what do your volunteers do for your event?
Oh, everything. We have people working as fast as they can to get people into the event. The kids' Krampus hour, we had people helping out down there. When we do the parade, we have some volunteers hang out just to make sure that everything's running smoothly and everyone's having a fun and safe time.
Yes.
But there's so many things, organizing T-shirts and helping out wherever they're needed.
So I know your sponsor last year was American Science and Surplus. Do you
Yeah.
have any additional sponsors this year that you'd like to plug?
American Science and Surplus has sponsored the parade again.
Yes.
Which we're very thrilled to have them.
Because they're one of the
Yes.
best stores in
Yes.
the Milwaukee area.
I agree.
Everybody go there now.
I agree.
Do it. It's the best.
The Bavarian Bierhaus has been very helpful. We don't have any additional sponsors this year. Next year, we're definitely going to add more.
How can you sponsor?
I just love seeing people wearing costumes walking by.
Because it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is your event. Like, you did this. You put out the call and they came to this event.
Well, a lot of people have helped out, so.
So if people want to be a sponsor,
Yeah.
how do they contact you for sponsorship?
If they go to, so I also run the Milwaukee Paranormal Conference.
Yes.
If they go to MilwaukeeParacon.com, they'll find contact information, and they can contact us through that.
When is the Paranormal Conference? That's September?
September. We're going to do it again in September.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Where is that going to be when exactly?
It's probably going to be at El Verno College again. That's where we
Nice.
did it this year.
Yep.
It was a very nice venue. So I think we're going to return there this September.
Last two questions. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Bells and Chains, which is a brew that Bavarian Bierhaus made just for this event.
Okay.
It's very delicious, but it has very high alcohol content, so I'm trying to not drink too much of it.
Stop at 7 or so. Nice. And then my last question, have you been good this year, and will St. Nick or will Krampus come to you?
That's the great duality. I think everyone's a little bit naughty, a little bit nice, so hopefully it balances out for me. I'm glad to see both of them, St. Nick and Krampus, are both here, and they're both doing a great job.
Well, thank you for throwing such an epic event. I can't wait to see. We're going to go check out the bar. We'll check out the staging area. We'll see how much it has grown in just a year. This is your third year. This is phenomenal. I'm so excited to see what it becomes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I am
thanks.
too.
How can people find you?
We don't have a Milwaukee Krampus website. Milwaukee Paracon is kind of the sister to this. So MilwaukeeParacon.com has a lot of the Krampusnacht information on it. We're also on Facebook. People can join the Milwaukee Krampusnacht group. We do an event page every year. So Facebook or MilwaukeeParacon.com is
You
the
heard
best
it
way
here
to
first.
stay in tune. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.